Does it start? Okay, hello darlings. This is Minako, a Japanese moviegoer. I watched It Chapter 2 on my birthday, November 3rd, so I'm gonna review it. So this video will contain spoiler. If you don't want to be spoiled, please skip it, but I hope that you will return to my channel again and share your comments because I like to hear yours. Okay, let's get started. So this time, the story is set after 27 years after a group of children named lizards fought evil in the shape of a clown, remember? And after that, except one of the members named Mike, who had lived there and investigated what Pennywise is and how to kill him, the other members left their hometown and had their own lives, respectively. 27 years after, a murder which seemed to have had something to do with Pennywise occurred in the same town, small town, Delhi, Maine. Mike called out the other members. Well, one of the scenes which I found very ridiculous was that when the members had a reunion at a restaurant, the dishes and plates changes into little monsters with fangs and with wings and fangs, and then the members who were actually around 40 years old were intimidated as if they were still kids, which was extremely funny. Actually, I laughed at that scene. As to Pennywise, I somewhat felt comical because of his appearance. Speaking of clown, what comes to my mind first is Ronald McDonald, mascot of a famous hamburger shop. So that is why I feel somewhat familiar with Pennywise. While I was more scared of Pennywise, his nature, the way he skillfully takes advantage of people's weakness. Each person has a trauma. Bill, for example, had his younger brother Georgie killed by Pennywise in the previous episode. So because of this, in order to grip him with fear, Pennywise, always in the shape of his younger brother Georgie, came to him and told him that it was his fault. So he killed his younger brother, which made Bill blame himself for leaving his brother alone on that day. Concerning Beverly, the only female important character in the show, she was traumatized by her father's abuse. In order to, agitate her to arouse fear, Pennywise always assumed her brother. Okay, so by the way, sound effects were even more horrifying than the image of monsters because they unexpectedly started and were often very loud. So I was happy that Ben and Beverly eventually had the mutual feelings. So just between you and me, when I watched the chapter 2, I hadn't watched the chapter 1, so I was not sure about their love relationships at all. But I somehow felt the chemistry between Ben and Beverly, not between Bill and her. It is because this time Ben is super sexy, handsome with big muscle, while in the chapter 1 he was a little plump and shy boy who couldn't confess his feeling to Beverly. But it was actually Ben who gave her a love letter which supported her psychologically and saved her by kissing when she was in coma. However, this time, Beverly didn't remember what happened in the previous episode, and she took her Prince Charming for another person, actually Bill, at the beginning. But as seen in his transformation of Ben, he must have made great efforts to reach this point. So he deserves to get her to fall for him. So overall, though this is a horror movie, for me, it is a comedy because being Japanese, the image of evil spirits is definitely a girl named Sadako with her hair hiding her face, who appeared in a Japanese horror movie, Ring. So, growing up, I came to realize what I'm most scared of is uncertainties, If I saw Sadako in front of me, I would be not sure whether she'd be, I'd be not sure whether she is alive or what she'll do next. So these kind of factors made me very scared. Okay, I suppose that depending on the culture or our background, what kind of monsters or movies we are frightened by are different. And I'm very curious about your opinions, and please share yours and below. And thank you for watching, and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.